In the previous case study, we discussed conservation of biodiversity, particularly
So we know that as
now we will discuss about the in-situ
all English teams, even
If conservation is that when an animal is taken from its own place to another place. So, for example, when an animal is taken to the zoo or aquatic animals are taken to aquariums, and there are certain seed banks where seeds of the plants are preserved. There are genetic banks where the genetic information of plants and animals are preserved for future use. So let us discuss about the advantages, disadvantages, and conservation of it. And etc.
So, air pollution. Air pollution is nothing but it's the presence of harmful gases in air, and it causes mainly from industries, vehicles, factories, and there are many other reasons which cause air pollution. But in today's world, we can't stop the process of factories, industries, or we can't reduce the vehicle usage. But by doing the alternative way, by purifying the air which comes from out of the industry, we can find alternative way which reduces the industries, the pollution which come out of the industry. So by doing this, we can reduce the air pollution, which is safe for human and also for which is good for health and for other various purposes.
So, for example, the pandemic situations, like it is also used in a military basis also. If we train a wild dog or a wild animal to be enforced over there, it offers many advantages towards the people.
Even the small kids.
So the disadvantages will be followed by.
Yes. There can be many advantages, but there are some disadvantages. The animals are taken from the forest and kept in some place which is not more efficient. It will affect them psychologically. Even as human, if we transport from one place to another place, we don't feel the place like home. So animals don't feel like home when they are kept in zoo or cage. So it will be affect them more psychologically. Then it makes them more uncomfortable. So we need to think on basis of animals also.
But it also helped in the scientific way too, right?
Yeah, it helps in scientific way, but we should think from animal side also. Yeah, we can conserve animals from in forest also.
Animals discomfort
because of us we are polluting gas. Because
No,
not
it
only
cannot
humans
be.
are affected by
So,
this, environment also affected by
if
this.
you are
Animals are affected, birds are affected, even to
So,
the
you will feel
plants and trees are affected. When they are affected, the food
Same for
resources will
animals.
reduce.
So
Then
when
whole
animals are in
environment will be
forest, they
affected
have
by
their
this.
natural habitat.
We
But if you kept it
discuss about the
in a
incident
cage or
happened
a
in
zoo,
Delhi.
it will not feel
Delhi's
comfortable.
major
As
air
it
pollution
is
crossing
of course.
500 to
So it will
600
be more difficult for them to
air
adapt
quality
to
index
it.
per year,
I got your
especially in
point, but
winter.
these are
And not only of sulfur dioxide and 10 million vehicles are over Delhi.
You can
Also the reason for
conserve
this
the
in Punjab and
DNA
Haryana we know, we all know the agriculture is better. They are burning the crops after the harvesting. It also creates some burning microbes and some of the things in the air. It also producing a air pollution in Delhi. So using 10 million vehicles in Delhi, we have to reduce something. Because of this, not only humans are affected, on daily basis we are affecting by this. Because sometimes the air in airplanes are not visible. Because of not visibility in the air, some of the flights are cancelled. So some of the people are affected by this. So we also take action on it to reduce the environmental pollution and also day-to-day basis. So these are the things we are doing.
Human fragmentation will decrease the
vehicles to run on.
animal fragmentation in wildfires. Next will be explained.
Okay, examples of extreme conservation are botanical garden. Botanical garden is used to preserve the plant in a natural habitat rather than a natural habitat. And cryopreservation. Cryopreservation is a method to use leaves to maintain the genetic material of worms and seeds, etc. Seed bank. Seed bank is used to store the plant seeds with a viable condition. These are the examples for the extreme conservation.
One person traveling
Do you think this preserved sperms in own will help the animals to be natural?
one person to travel.
But be more artificial now.
But it will use to next generation to
Yeah, it will help the reproduction
like Jurassic Park, you can maintain the vulnerable species. No? Like vulnerable species.
Visualization of animals in the future. But
As
this
a not
does not make them healthier, which makes
It
it
will affect
more.
on festival times like Diwali, Pongal. In Diwali we are blasting crackers, which makes the air pollution like carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, sulfur oxide, which will affect the air quality. And during COVID time we will burning the clothes and wastages like plastics, which will affect the air, which produces carbon monoxide, which affects the old age peoples and asthma peoples more.
In the previous case study, we discussed conservation of biodiversity, particularly
insisting on industrial waste.
now we will discuss also the
Vehicular pollution. And
Shashmita, can you
saying
Effective
that
conservation is that when an animal is taken
our
from its
cultural
own
system
place to another
itself
place.
have some space to
For example, when an animal is taken to a zoo or aquatic animals are taken to aquariums, and there are certain seed banks where seeds of the plants are preserved. There are genetic banks where the genetic information of plants and animals are preserved for future use. So let us discuss about the advantages, disadvantages, and the preservation of
so these are all happening.
and
So to create a good air quality and to create a sustainable air quality,
so that the
create awareness.
implemented to increase the population. The advantage is